yeah, we are in the midst of
Been working on the lawn, got to mow today, but for the most part the shop makeover, not really on hold, but it's at a point where I am having to do things first to be able to do the next step. You know, we had to get the electrical in, and that was after we got the molding rack built and the molding out of the trailer back into the shop. So that's up in there. Oh, you can see it. So one thing after the other. One thing's got to get done, then the next thing's got to get done. But that I'm really happy with. I've got a lot of space, a lot of room for molding up there. So the next phase is this. We're going to move all of my posters, prints, all these prints that I moved once already. I'm going to have to move them again. So I'm still going to have to handle them another couple of times anyway. All right, I got some wood the other day, and basically I got more of the 2x4s by 8s for my project in the shed in the back. And then I got some 1x4s, 12 of those. And then I got 12 shiplap, they're called. It's got the groove in there, and that is what I made these doors out of. So basically I'm gonna do this door on the back shed. And that is what I have been doing. I've been working on the back shed so that I can get all of the posters and prints from the garage back into storage. And it's out of the way of the garage. The garage is gonna, again, be clean and really, really nice. I'm gonna try to keep it that way. Very difficult for me to do, but this is all in an effort to do it. All right? Keep it clean, MacNish, keep it clean. This shed was a mess a month ago. It had all of my cousins, after a squirrel. She just ran after a squirrel. I did too, like squirrel.
He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel!
Me and the dog are very similar. This shed was a mess, and I had to organize it because I had to get something going on back here for storage, not for massive messes. I have to keep my tractor out there, and I have to keep all my pictures, my prints and everything in here, and I have to keep my cousin Frank's canvases out here. The squirrels went nuts on this place. I've had all kinds of boxes and everything up here, and they made it their home. They destroyed all of my boxes and everything that I had up there. And look at what they do. They did the same thing up top there. And so I have to put new doors on here because these doors are really, they're okay, but they're just, you know, they don't keep squirrels out. So basically that's what I'm finishing today. I'd already started the other day. I've did some time lapses here and come a long way with this. So I'm gonna have a shelf here, and this is gonna be the top. So eventually it will be one of those mini drawer file cabinets, which are long and thin and stacked so that my prints can go up there. And down here too, I'll probably put another mini file down here as well. So that should cover what I need. I got this shelving and stuff like that, and basically to keep it a little bit more organized here. All right, off I go. All right, we're getting there. Cleared the underside of this long bench, and there's still stuff that fell behind it, years and years of it falling behind it. Got my mat cutter off of there. Next is to remove this and pull this off, and I'm gonna rework that. All right, it's 12 feet long, and the 2x4s that we put together 34 years ago are 12 feet long, and we nailed it rather than screwed it. So I gotta work it all out. We're getting to this wall. Can't wait. Made some progress up till the point of sliding this thing out. It's 3 feet high, 36 inches, and the door is 36 inches, but the door itself, the hinge is getting in the way. So I have to sort of angle it over, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to take it apart. So anyway, I tried. But here we have the partial mess cleaned up. That's what I pulled out from behind it, right there. Hey man, this is looking good. Just did a quick cleanup. Got to get the shelf off, and just a little miscellaneous stuff like this lath kind of off of there. No biggie, but man, it's shaping up pretty good. My last wall. Heading over to Kenny's now to pick up the pass load and pick up some things from him. Need some scrap 2x4s to fill in up here, you know, like I did over on the other side, and we'll be looking good. And then it's insulation, and then it's drywall, and then it's spackle, and then it's floor, and then it's put everything back in, then it's done. Oh, I got a boatload to do.